No. D, by having the class watch a video on how to locate shipwrecks. They didn't watch a video, okay? Number 4, what will the professor probably do next? What will he do? He's going to show the slides, right? Now I'd like to show you some slides from a recent shipwreck. So, show the class some pictures, right? Let's look at other options. A, begin lecturing on ancient artifacts. C, demonstrate why some ships sink. What does demonstrate mean? Demonstrate means to explain something by showing how to do it, how it's done. D, let the students look at some of his artifacts. So the answer is C, no, B. Listen again to part of the lecture, then answer the question.
Marine archaeology deals with artifact. 5. Listen again to part of the lecture, then answer the question. Marine archaeology deals with artifacts found underwater. These artifacts are often found in shipwrecks or human settlements. No, I didn't misspeak. There are ancient human settlements underwater. Why does the professor say this? No, I didn't misspeak.
Why did they say that? Because if he said there are human settlements in underwater, the students are not going to believe it. So he's saying that yes, there is. Okay. So what would be the answer? B, to emphasize that the students heard him correctly. He's not. He didn't speak wrongly, misspeak, okay? So let's look at other options. To change the topic of the discussion. He didn't do that to change the topic. He didn't say that to change the topic. C, to let the students know what the lecture will be about. He's not introducing the lecture by saying that. D, to apologize for making a mistake. He's not apologizing. What does apologize mean? Means to say sorry. Listen to part of the lecture, then answer the question.
6. Listen again to part of the lecture, then answer the question.
Then how do marine archaeologists find sites or shipwrecks to excavate?
It's an involved process. First, they do their homework. Sound familiar? What does the professor mean when he says this? It's an involved process.
You have to know the meaning of involved to answer this question, or infer it from what he says next. They do their homework, means they have to do their research. It's an involved process. It's hard to infer from what he said next. Or you have to infer it from a lot of things that he said next, all right? About combing through archives and finding information from the records of the insurance companies, okay? So, what did I say? Involved means involving a lot of things, so it means complicated, okay? Or you can infer it from what he said next. There's a lot of things that they have to do, so it's complicated. Okay. So what is the answer? Finding a shipwreck site is complicated. C, right? Let's look at other options. He is currently involved in an archaeological dig. He is currently involved. What does currently mean? Currently means now, as of now. He's not now involved in an archaeological dig, so this is not the answer. B, it can take many years to find one sunken ship. This is not what he means by it's an involved process. D, the students need to describe the process for their homework. This isn't the meaning. This option is made to confuse the students, the people taking the test, because he said first they do their homework. Okay? But don't be confused by this. This has nothing to do with students need to describe the process for their homework. Okay, so this the answer is C. This was a long lesson, and but I explained a lot, right? So see you next time.